one sec. I need to get Margie in.
So I was going to dress up for the
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me one second.
how they're going to dance on that Thursday orchestra, but I'm sure they've got it all figured out. So maybe they have to do or yeah.
933.
Amen. Debbie?
Yes, Margie, are you connected?
Yep.
Okay, we just need one more minute. I need to double check the outside door, make sure there's no one outside waiting.
Okay. Oh, okay. We have now returned to open session, so I believe we are ready for a motion regarding the candidate selected to be president, to be presented to the president. I'd like to entertain a motion to recommend the following individuals as nominees to the president. Okay. Janice Benson, Daniel Fulwa-Weiler, Sage Kim, Gina Masuda Barnett, Linda Murray, Robert Ryder, Renslow Shear, Heather Steens, Darren Terrell, Trevon Thompson, Christine Welter, and Camille Williamson.
Motion.
Go ahead.
Motion.
Okay. Second. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposition? Okay. So the motion has been made and second, actually, okay. And we have voted, and the ayes have it, and the motion carries and goes to the president. Any other discussion? Okay, we have one item on new business which came up from our last meeting, which was a discussion regarding the review of Article 5 from the Cook County Health and Hospital Systems, Section 38-75, nominations, which basically is the section of the ordinance covering the Health and Hospital System Board around our duties and responsibilities as the nominating committee. We had talked about two areas. One is the time limit for us when we're activated, and then when we have to submit names, which is 45 days, and also the composition of this committee. It was decided that Peter Orris brought this up, Audrey and I and Peter talked, and with the wisdom of Debbie, resolved to have a proposal to present, which is basically we'll continue to look at the composition of the nominating committee in a very informal way, and that to handle the issue of what can seem as a short timeline of 45 days, that Debbie will then give us a month before, anticipating that we'll be activated. She'll present to us one to remind us that, again, we will be activated, that these board members will be finishing their term, and that we need to begin to start thinking. And by actually giving us the names of the board members whose terms are terminating, we kind of get an idea of what the president and the chair of the board would be looking for. So I'm just presenting that. If there's any discussion or thoughts or feelings about that, we can talk about it now. We don't need to really. Okay. All right.
So I subsided from pushing the county board to do something more formal, not our business anyway. But there's nothing in that ordinance that says that all the groups who are members here, it doesn't define who we're supposed to solicit or how we can solicit. So I would just suggest next time when we get together on these responsibilities at that first meeting, we have an informal discussion about what groups in town, different members of this committee might talk to get input on delegates that are represented. But it all can be done informally.
Okay. All righty. Any other discussions? Okay. All righty. So we have concluded our activity for this session, and there is no other new business to discuss now. And so I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay. Thank you all. The motion to adjourn has been made. And second, is there any further discussion? Having none, all those in favor? Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Okay. No one opposing? Anybody opposing? The ayes have it, and the motion carries, and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Yay.